Hello, board members. How are we doing this fine? Fine. Apparently, action music packed Saturday morning. Well, I hope. As it is immersive, aka no face cam horror stream Saturday, we will first start off with some Fallout New Vegas, followed by Song of Horror. Now, Fallout New Vegas, I wouldn't say is a horror module per se. Maybe some existential dread, understanding the fall of human society, um, but Song of Horror we will be getting to about 2:30 today. What am I looking for? Why is my brain? Where are you? There it is. But yes, first up, Fallout New Vegas. Oh, what did we even get to? I think last week we finished up all the five basic missions and then the sixth secret mission of Novak. We launched the rockets and sent the ghoul cult into the far beyond. We figured out who the traitor was that sold Boone's wife into slavery and unborn child. I was trying to think what else we did. I think those are the two main ones that we had left in Novak. We also checked on Checkpoint Charlie for Ranger what's-his-face, and found out they had been overrun by Legion, earning us a new unarmed combat maneuver, which we'll never actually get a chance to use because we're not doing unarmed combat. At a worst, we're going to hit people in the face with a lead pipe. Because that's how we roll around here with Beam Geiger. If we're not shooting you in the mouth, in the face, your face hole with a plasma or laser gun, we're going to be hitting you in the face with a lead pipe. But yeah, so now I guess it comes down to what we kind of want to do next. I think for the most part, our next step is probably going to have to be, I'm going to look and see what our actual mission is. Interesting. It says controller pad with camera controls specifically. Let me see. Did I? Okay, I did clean out my inventory a little bit. It's just odd to me that this was one of our highest damage melee weapons was the lead pipe. Odd to me, but interesting. First recon because we are Space Commander Beam Geiger. Probably have plenty of healing stuff. We can't drop this. We need to find a tri-beam laser rifle. Should probably be our next goal. I'll probably end up being our main weapon unless we find something. Whoops, wrong button. Something like super crazy at some point. Let's see, where are we on quest? Ed, my love it. Ed appears to have some enclave log data stored that is triggered by some keywords. Ave? What? Ava? Avi? Avi Celtier. Welcome, Ika. I hope you're having a good day. Hopefully work's not too rough for you. But yeah, so it looks like we're basically out of primary missions right now. Other than we need to, looks like, go to Boulder City, who were the Great Khans, and then find the man who tried to kill you. So it looks like Boulder City's probably next on the main objective, and we have no side objectives yet. We're ignoring these right now because these are all DLC things that we're probably not quite ready to get into. Given that we're only like level 10 or 11, and I think most of those require a minimum level of like 20. So the one, I think Honest Hearts might not. I think it's pronounced Awe or Ave. Ave? What? Okay, is this like, or what is what? What does Ave or Awe got to do with anything? Where did this come from, Ika? I need details. All right. Let me see. Let's get the map going and see where we're actually at. So now, obviously, this is that's Boulder City. That's our next one. The Latin greeting you usually see in the modules and media involving Roman culture. Oh, okay. I think I vaguely remember them saying this now that you've mentioned it in what do you call it? The Forgotten City from tomorrow. Okay, Helios 1, we might go look at that and see what we can do there. Cap Forlorn Hope, Abandoned BOS Bunker. I think the Abandoned BOS Bunker is one of the start locations for DLC, so we won't be going there. Camp Forlorn Hope, we can go there, though. Oh, we haven't gone and cleaned out Nelson yet. I forgot about that. Caesar Legion says it here, too. Oh, does it? Okay. Oh, I don't remember that. But I am technically at odds with them, so that makes sense to me. If I remember right, there's also something over here, but I don't remember now for sure. Caves, okay. Quarry Junction. What's your function? Giving out raw resources to the people. Repcon headquarters. Why is that marked on my map? Like, Camp McCarran makes sense. Crimson Caravan Company, I remember why we got that. Northern Passes is another DLC event, but I don't remember why Repcon is mentioned. Did you see the stuff I posted today? I have not checked the Discord this morning. No, unfortunately I have not. We can check that out on the break, though. About 2 o'clock, we'll take a little break between this and Song of Horror. But should we go over to kill everybody in Nelson, or should we go to Cap Forlorn Hope? I don't know. I guess let's go to Camp Forlorn Hope and find out what's going on there. Move it to that. Or we can go to Helios 1. Actually, let's fast travel up here and we'll go to Helios 1. Helios 1 is one of the more interesting things going on here that isn't directly combat. Just a funny article on the best mod ever created for Fallout New Vegas. Okay, well, then we'll have to look into that for sure. I should get the bug fix mod, probably at a minimum. But we can't really, I don't want to really start adding... Oh, we discovered Helios 1. I don't really want to start adding nonsensical mods or anything right now in the middle of, like, doing things. Hello.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
NCR rep. I'm with NCR. Anything I can do to help? I saw this place in the distance and wanted to investigate. I was hungry and hoping there was this was some kind of food factory. Attack, I'm taking over. NCR rep.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building.
I love this.
He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be some people... Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant? Why are you here and not on the front lines? Isn't that more important?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Why are you here? Okay.
Later.
If I were to pick a character that fit Zane the most, it'd be Dr. Fantastic.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you.
What?
There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Okay, random NCR emergency radio, as some random guy runs up and gives me. All right, cool, thanks. It'd be Dr. Fantastic. Is Dr. Fantastic the guy with the sunglasses? I honestly don't remember much else other than the guy with the sunglasses. Yes? Oh, okay. I can just have all this, eh? Okay, thanks. Pulse grenades? EMP. Bonus versus robots and power armor. Alright, I'll just take it and sell it, I guess. They are telling me this is all for me, so... I'm allowed to have all this, so this isn't theft. This is all legal. Wait, what's the terminal say? Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased, as all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers for all the employers on file and are not responsible for any of the accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Oh, there we go. Results. Initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test, and then we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system-frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunker at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Upcoming visit. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on-site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all of his men, and Poseidon men should be no different than present such a fine and decorated soldier. Can I tell him? Question. Can I tell him a Poseidon Energy publication for new employees? As a member of the Poseidon facility, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us, and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie, Gertie tells Maxine, Maxine tells Lulu. While Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in, and the next thing she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. That was an escalation, I think. Use a radio summon the aid that comes with the best equipment, then make them fight Deathclaws. Free loot. Yeah, exactly. That's an optimization run, I believe. Can I tell my children what father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. I'll have national secrets. While they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps, right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddy? Surely if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it's with his other male friends. And how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of two families now. And you have obligations. Hold on. Oh. You have obligations to both, but your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave and your friends may change and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing. The company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent. Wow. Amazing. Good old Red Scare propaganda? Yeah, it is. That's some classic Red Scare stuff right there. That is classic throwback Red Scare mentality. Gotta understand it so it doesn't happen again, please. As we just loot everything that isn't red because
this chain link fence perimeter is worthless. We might as well be defending a cage from the inside.
Yes, I agree. Take the pilot light. Actually worth quite a bit of money. Oh my god, is this clean water in here? How did they get a hold of clean water? And some classic sexism too, of course. Well, yeah, that's the sexism of the era that this is supposed to be modeled after, right? This is the, what do you call it? This is a diesel punk's post-apocalyptic future here. I didn't even know that was a thing for the longest time. I'd never heard the term diesel punk until I was reading through the description of a module that no longer exists. And they're like, set in a diesel punk setting. I'm like, what is a diesel punk setting? And I looked it up. I'm like, oh, it's the Fallout universe, but like before the bombs fell. How odd. How very strange. But yeah, look it up. Diesel punk. That's what this universe is kind of considered. It's that 1950s and 60s aesthetic, including. I thought it was more retrofuturism. Yeah, yeah, it has that. Yeah, that falls into that same kind of area. Is like the diesel punk, post World War II era kind of stuff. Like you have the diesel punk stuff, and like the retrofuturism stuff. Yeah, it's all a kind of different aesthetics. Like running around in laser-proof leather jackets, right? Is like sort of a retrofuturism. Like the robots would be your retrofuturism, whereas like the way people talk and stuff is going to be more of your like diesel punk. It's super interesting. Like all the tech is one thing, and then like the universe itself is another. It's really great. Okay, I'm not seeing. I'm just going through and ransacking her place here. All right, cool. We made a full circle. Now I just got to figure out where this idiot in the glasses is, so I can tell him how much of a doofus he is. He must be upstairs. Oh, a fresh apple. How nice. Oh yeah, what faction do you think you'll do? I know, not Caesar. Yeah, I mean, we're not just going to be blatantly evil. I don't know. The only one I've ever actually finished was I take over for the guy. Like we haven't gotten there, and I guess if Eastern Reflector Control Terminal password. I guess I don't want to spoil it, but let's say the casino owner guy. I replaced the casino owner and took over that way. Yeah, the casino owner. We'll call it the CEO. That's fine. Yeah, the CEO. I replaced the CEO and took over things. We'll say that ending. So I'm down to do a different one. So I would say, I mean, I don't know every single ending. I know there's the where you befriend the Kaiser or whatever. But outside of that one, then the one I got with the CEO, and then working for the CEO instead. So doing the whole sci-fi Doctor Laserman / Laser Woman, maybe work for the CEO since his plan is the most futuristic. Yeah, I mean, there's technically an evil. I think the best way to do it. There's technically an evil ending, the secret double secret ending of one of the DLCs you can get, where you take over using hard light constructs, but I don't think I have the right skills for that. Though that does sound cool, and maybe something Beam Geiger or Shade of Swirl. Shade of Swirl would have definitely taken over using a hard light constructs as her attack force, right? But yeah, probably working for CEO. Yeah, that's probably fine. I've never been a big fan of NCR ruling, and obviously Caesar's Legion isn't probably going to work out for us at this point. I mean, you can make it a hard about face, and if we really wanted to, but I'm usually not one for just the raw evil ending. Where is this idiot? Is it this door? Oh, okay, it's got to be down here, right? What do they need a medical clipboard for? I mean, honestly. It's just odd to me that this guy, once we find out what his deal is, has been doing what he's doing for so long. It blows my mind.
Hey, man.
Talk to Dr. Fantastic. Indicia Inacio Rivas? Okay. Let's talk to Mr. Fantastic here.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Why are you worried about getting replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats.
Gross.
And it feels so good.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes.
Wow.
Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I mean, a little bit. I am now.
Oh, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
That's one mainframe for the Western Reflector. Connect to Alios 1 mainframe from the Eastern Reflector. The CEO's choice pretty interesting, although I won't talk more in case of spoilers. Yeah, I mean, from what I remember it being interesting, but I ended up doing the other ending, where I become the CEO, I guess, but why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So you have no idea what you're doing?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Wow. Oh, I saw him on a hat. Redeemed hats off to you. Great. Great. Fantastic. Welcome, I swear. I swear I'm not an elk. Definitely looking forward to putting a hat on right now. Let's see. Oh, God. It's Saturday. Let's go to the beach on Saturday. One Saturday beach hat it is. Ugh. Oh, I angry typed that. You did. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Let's see. Can I wear a beach hat with my headphones? Not really, but we'll see how well this works. I can't move my head, or this hat is going to fly off and hit the keyboard, and everything's going to explode.
Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
I feel like Zanebad would be able to get a job like this because by saying, I have a theoretical degree in physics. Yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why the NCR believed anything this guy says. Okay, what is your deal?
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
More of interest is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
Just do what's necessary to keep the peace. My only true alliance is to myself.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
Let's see. Theoretical physics is just imaginary physics. Zane's IRL charisma is a 10. Wow. Peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
I mean, it's imaginary in that someone can imagine it, but it's hopefully theoretically possible, right? It's like imagining if what dinosaurs look like. It's made up, but we kind of hope it's true based on science. What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes? Zane is a bard rolling nat 20s? Yeah, basically. And in college, he broke an important fossil, brought it to their class on accident, and didn't get it in trouble for it? Oh, okay. Broke an important fossil, brought to their class on accident, and he didn't get in trouble for it. Wow. Wrong horse. What?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
They are asking me to increase the power plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Let's see. Wrong horse. They didn't accidentally bring the fossil to the class. Sorry, broke on accident. It was brought to their class to see. Right. Someone brought it to the classes for some kind of, whatever you call it, presentation, and Zane somehow broke the fossil and did not get in trouble for it. That's pretty amazing. Why are you here?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place. but I've kept them in the dark.
Plus the cheating I mentioned above. I don't know if you saw that. His teachers in school knew he cheated, but they just let him because they liked him enough. Wow. That's impressive. Yeah, that's some naturally high charisma, I guess. The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Give that man some prunes? He's constipated? Wait, what? What's wrong with that man's face? Is he pressing up against the cling film? Yeah, he's like phasing in and out of like a fog or like a light edge or something. I don't know. It's really strange. Oh, God. Why do they make hats only for children? I don't get it. MLA mode, so I can only base it on my past memories. Ah, there's some odd lighting on the face. Yeah, he's like phasing in and out right on the edge of a lighting source or something. So it looks like he's pushing his face through, yeah, like you said, plastic cling wrap or something. It's really odd. You need a headband? What? The problem is that I have to wear a hat on top of my headphones. Or my headphones. So it's like my head's already naturally way too big, and then mix that with headphones, nothing's going to fit. Solid Ziltier, yeah. Sombrero. I mean, kind of what I'm wearing. I have my beach hat on. It's not a sombrero, but oh, okay. Where are the followers based around here?
Scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Okay. Do the followers work together with NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Okay. All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Metal Gear Solitaire, yeah. I mean, if I was a diehard fan of it, I could see that being an interesting thing. But I mean, it was fine. I don't know how much I liked it, though. Okay, wait. So where's the thing I need to, like... I thought I remember there being some interesting skill checks required to do this correctly. Like, if you have a high enough science or something, you could actively bypass some of this. Kind of funny that Kaiser used to be one of them. Oh, what is he? Is that one of the lore notes? I'm not really familiar with Kaiser lore, so... Oh, NCR. That is a lot of booby traps, ain't it? Disable the tripwire. Ow. I thought I was close enough. Apparently I was not. just arm the rigged shotgun for the XP. You'll learn the story then sometime. Yeah, yeah. Reset the mainframe connection. Archimedes testing. Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m. Technicians will be running a test. Oh, okay. We already read this one. Upcoming visit. Okay, reset mainframe connection. Connect to the Helios 1 mainframe from the Western Reflector Control Terminal. Okay, that's done. Okay, go do the other one now.
Which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
Well, I mean, if I had to guess, I would say it's probably from the east side where, you know, all of them are. But I mean, who am I? I'm just some idiot who's rebuilding your, What? What just... Something just clicked. I don't know what that was. I don't know why we just got a weird noise there. Financial clipboards. Ooh, fission battery. I'm sure we can use that for something. Wait, why are you running? Uh-oh. Why are people running? I don't like it when people are running. Why are you running into this little thing? That was me hacking you using my sneaky hack skills? Oh. So you have high medical skill and high computer skills? Dang, you're OP. Someone nerf, I swear I'm not an elk. Are they under attack? Oh, it looks like we are under attack? Wait, are we under attack? I can hack any PC with the right axe. Like, you get me within 5 feet of a computer and give me an axe, and I will hack that PC. Wait, I'm actively in combat? I am actively in combat. Oh, is it just ants? Wait, what is attacking? I don't know. Chinese spy ants? What? Why do I hear a dog attacking? What is going on? Coming to steal Helios secrets? Yeah. Chinese spy attack dogs. Sounds like the ninja dog from Tinshu 4 or whatever that was. Definitely sounds like a weird anime attack, like ninja dog. Pretty sure it was one of the Tinshus that had a... Oh, it's these? Are you hostile? Ow. I guess you are. That's random. I guess these were what was hostile. Odd. Only attack styles I need are the Doberman in the first RE films. Those are some pretty serious dogs. You're not wrong. Okay, reset the connection. Use the Helios 1 mainframe to send power. Optional. Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers? I didn't realize that was an option. Wow. I don't know. Does Beam Geiger take over? Yeah, the mass character building option. I assume they wouldn't like that, right? I assume that would probably be frowned upon. Basically like blowing up Inferi. Yeah, basically. Okay, so I presume there's just a bunch of robots in here. Oh, and a bunch of... Oh. let's pick this real quick. Let's go with profit. Okay, 1 of 4 of those worked. Resolute. 1 of those worked. So it could be the T at the end. Well, it'd have to be the T at the end, right? Wait, am I missing one? Spoils. This is an interesting trick. It's one thing I do enjoy about the hacking system. There's our tries. We can retry again. Wait. So this has a T at the end, and profit has a T at the end. So I guess maybe it wasn't. Groups? Nope. How can these all only have 1? Result. Okay, slowly had 3. Spoils? Spoils only had 2. I don't know if I have any more. Dang. So it could be ghouls or abound. No, it couldn't be abound. It's gotta be Cooley then? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Make sure I don't have any kind of other things. Any other little secrets I can find in here to get rid of any... Because if we get this wrong, it's going to be really bad. Okay. But I'm guessing it's got to be Cooley. It is Cooley! Awesome. Well, again, we're going to try to deactivate turret system reconfigure. Warning, no targeting data. Nice. System information. Okay, there we go. Exit and enter again. I could. Got him that time. Okay. What? Oh, got him. Believe that, you idiot robot. These guys are very silly. Arms, armored body, tracking sensor. Dang, did those both miss? Okay, got it. Wow. I feel like it's harder to turn metal into a goo, but alright. Pulse grenades. Lockpick the safe. There he is. Grab all that stuff. I was hurting it gargling, and I was hoping that I could actually, you know, use it for something, but no such luck. Hockey mask, you say? Commander? Goalie? Goalie commander? Goalie space commander? Beam Geiger? Is it though? Is it clear though, robot? Or are you just asking to get shot in the face? Are you asking to get shot in your face hole by Beam Geiger and their plasma gun? I feel like that's what's going on. Let's see. Oh, we can do the cave fungus. Crams. We'll do some crispy squirrel bits and call it even. Yeah, I could always do the exit thing, I guess, but I was trying to get it on my first try. And this one doesn't really affect things much. It would just be harder combat. So there's one for me to go all in on. This would have been the one to do it, right? I swear I thought I remember there being a way that you could go through this, and there was a way to use like one of the computers or something inside of the building to bypass anything to go into the tower, but I didn't see that anywhere, so I guess not. Oh wait, this is just... Hey, is this where I came in? No, I came in over there, right? Let's try this again. Don't play loud music when we're sneaking, Eddie. God, Eddie. Eddie's good in combat and stuff, but he's not what one would call the best at stealth. Combat good, stealth bad. Which is odd considering he's a quiet, floating robot. Oh. I don't know. How do I like that? Oh my god, why am I so badly injured all of a sudden? I have to be very careful. I found out a super easy way to cheese the fight that caused me to most Iron Man ends in Dungeon Rats, which is nice. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Got him. Hey, we leveled up. Cool. What's our science at? 62? God, I'm trying to remember what we needed. I know we did want to do guns a little bit, but... Energy weapons... Probably need to get energy weapons up. Or science or repair. How high can I just go all in. I get almost to 80. Let's go to 75, which is usually the next cap. Take that up to 65. Sneak, repair. Yeah, let's go more repair. I mean, the repair I think is nice because it also will add to how much we can repair when we do a self-repair on weapons and whatnot. Hey, did I eat all my, like, food? Fixer. I mean, this is just dog meat. It's not cooked, but... Oh, crunchy metafruit. Let's grab some of that. Oh, but how's everyone doing? I don't know if I asked back at the beginning. Ika, how's work going? I swear I'm not an elk. How are you doing today? You working? You off? What's the status? I know you have a little bit of a different schedule, so... I want to say the sugar bombs. I have like 2 casserole. We were all good, but you forgot to ask us, so we are sad now. Well, that's why I'm asking now. Basically turn it from an 80% chance to lose, even with all my strats, to a 99% chance to win. That sounds pretty impressive, Ika. That sounds like a good difference. I'm well, thank you. Have been streaming. Oh, you've been streaming? Oh, I did not know. Did you post somewhere about this? I gotta get over there. I gotta watch this. I swear I'm not an elk stream. Hear the clickety clack of your definitely not hooves. I started just after Christmas. Oh, that's fantastic. You've been streaming Smite or variety streamer? What are we doing? Tis a low standard of streaming, but gosh darn it, it is my standard. I mean, you start with what you can do, right? How if I have such a low chance to hit? There we go. That's better. Just shoot him right in his eye sensors. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Smite and my first Fable playthrough. Followed. Calling the police! Also, thank you. Look, we're not at the point. You're not at the point yet where you need to be doing fake swatting events to bring in publicity yet. All right. You gotta wait till you've been streaming at least a year and probably make affiliate before you start trying to that sort of thing. But if you're feeling up to it, you can post the link for that over in the Discord in the art section. What? What? I don't know. Someone is trying to rustle my jimmies here, but I don't know who it is. I guess it's a robot. Oh, it's inside of here? Oh, yeah, it's a Protectron. Okay. Law-abiding citizens should leave. Well, that's why I'm being Geiger. The law is mostly for other people.
Into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Poseidon Energy Employee ID card. Nice.
Scanning for hostiles.
Oh yeah, I think I still have all my very broken
Scanning
limbs.
for hostiles.
Yeah, I have a doctor's bag, right? There you go. That'll fix all my limbs. Ooh, that's fancy looking. Can I summon the robots back to, like, maintenance bays?
Proceeding with search protocol.
Also, work has been fine. A lot more chill after the holidays. That's good. Back to kind of the standard.
Violence will not
What was that weird noise I just heard? that weird noise was, but it's okay. We took care of it. Don't worry. Beam Geiger will come back here and fix all these robots for you at a great price. Don't you worry about it. We will find a nice deal for you to, you know, for the purposes of getting these robots up and running once I've reset the power grid or whatever we're doing. Oh, this one's locked. Nothing? Just dead bodies and nonsense? That's it? I guess that's it. Dead bodies and nonsense. Nonsense and dead bodies and nonsense. Why is there implications that there was children here? I don't know if I like that implication. Also, why are there sandbags around the garbage pile? Were they trying to protect the garbage pile from something? Elevator to observation level 1. Okay. Seems like we just drank the HP water with 0 rats, which is sort of insane that there's clean water in this, but alright. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen as we're actively drinking from a water fountain. Okay, now that further confirms that there's something in that canteen other than water. Activate auxiliary generator. 1 piece of scrap metal required. The generator looks to be fine, but some kind of large vermin has chewed into the power cable. With proper know-how and some scrap metal, you can repair the connection and improve its output bandwidth. Otherwise, we'll need help. Repair the wire. Okay. Is it toilet water, though? No! It's from a water fountain. It's from a drinking fountain. I'm just shocked that they have clean water here. I didn't even think that was an option outside of, like, the actual, like, strip. Whatever this block is, I cannot put that in my inventory, which is odd. Is there stuff back here? No. Felt like that'd be a place you hide something. I always thought it was weird that you could drink the toilet water. That always seemed odd to me. Ooh, we got a nice fancy holographic map. A pre-war book. Ooh, we can talk to Python. The robot has been fitted with a variety of tools and specialized for industrial maintenance. There is a slot on the back of the head where it looks like a key card could be fit. Science of 45 or Poseidon Energy ID card required. Insert Poseidon Energy ID card. Well, we have one of those. Let's do that. Hello, Python. You can drink toilet water in Project Zomboid too? I did not know that. And we have like a the Robo Brains, but not in a body. I cannot talk to Python. I don't know how to do Python. I never went to that. I don't know that programming language, apparently. Where does this take me? Oh. The console is unresponsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The power configuration would need to be set up in the tower's mainframe, and the 2 ground-level terminals would need to have an active uplink to the mainframe. Oh, okay. So that's the last thing we need to do. I only learned some C++, but I don't remember, like, anything. Fair. Fair. I mean, I took 2 years of Spanish and, like, don't remember much of Spanish. I barely speak English, let alone trying to speak Spanish. Alright, well, I can't interact with the holographic map, which kind of makes me sad. Oh, Python is down here fixing things. He fixed the wiring. Sufficient electricity should be flowing to the mainframe computer. Well, I'd already done that. And then Python shut down, I guess. Weird. We'll do it twice. What's better than once? Twice. The only thing doing it once right is doing it twice right. That's proof. Once is a fluke, twice is proof. Config the power grid. Initial trials. Pending the successful launch of Archimedes 2, we ought to be able to begin field trials with the handheld rangefinder within a few weeks. Our small-scale tests have already proven the viability of sending power as a microwave radiation from the planet to a remote receiver and converting it back into a usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate it to full scale, then prove out the long-range communication / targeting system on the rangefinder. Archimedes testing. Oh, okay, we already talked about that. Configure the power grid. Fremont and West Side, full region. Archimedes 2, full region, emergency output level. I don't know what this means. Full region, emergency output level. Hold on. I'm going to save, because I have a feeling that that's going to go badly. But I also want to see what happens, so we're going to save. Okay, let's see. Figure power grid, and then we go full region emergency output level. Initiate reflector reaction. Oh, okay. And before you blow up another city. Shh. None of that now. None of that now. Shh. Archimedes. Arm Archimedes plant defense system. System arm to keep personnel indoors. Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, we're not necessarily worried about that. Your power initial tests.
Attention, Archimedes 1 laser is now armed. Move all personnel to minimum safe distance before initiating test fire.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what's about to happen. We disarmed that though, so that shouldn't happen. Alright, so everything's set up. What time of the day is it? It's 6:49 a.m. Which, I think it's too early. We need 9, right? Yeah, so we wait 2 hours. And then we wait 1 more hour. We wait 5 seconds as it is now 8:55 a.m. Come on. It's got to be getting close. What are we waiting for here? Okay. There it goes. The console. Initiate reflector retargeting from the console. Talk to Ignacio. Stuff is happening. Oh, God. Why didn't I wear sunglasses like they said in the instruction manual? Ah! Oh, I stared right into the... Oh, I stared right into it. What was I hoping to see? Oh, God. Oh, God. Basically putting the smartest and dumbest guy in one room? Yeah. It'd be cool if I could interact with this map and it'd highlight, like, specific unique locations on the map for me, but... Alright, so now what happens? Arm Archimedes plant defense system initial trials. Okay, so we could blow up the NCR, but not really. Okay. Okay. Well, that's done. What? Stuff is happening upstairs, apparently. Can I fast travel? You cannot fast travel from this location, but that way I don't have to run all the way back. I'm trying to remember where actually I need to go to get into the elevator. Look, some bodies are having a really hard time over there, everybody, alright? Sometimes the dead become, you know, restless. And they start flopping around making a whole bunch of robo noise. Sometimes the dead is also a robot. And then maybe they're not actually dead? Look, there's a lot of questions about it. I don't understand about the afterlife of robots, all right? I'm not Bender Bending Rodriguez, who's met the robot devil, okay? If I was Bender Bending Rodriguez, I would know some stuff about Robo Afterlife. And what I've seen of Futurama about the robot afterlife seems pretty wacky, so I don't know how true that was. Though I do love me some Futurama. Arguably one of my favorite shows of all time. Or I guess arguable. It is fact that it is one of my favorite shows of all time. Arguable, it is my favorite show of all time. All right, let's go back indoors and tell these people how stupid they all are, and maybe shoot Mr. Fantastic in his dumb face hole. 'Cause I couldn't do anything about Militides, but I can do something about Dr. Fantastic.
What can I help you with?
I overloaded the plant. No one will be able to use it to power a weapon.
So I saw. Shame to let the energy go to waste. But on the other hand, now we can rest easy. Here, accept these for your efforts.
Oh, okay. So overloading it. Why are you still here?
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plant are minimized.
Oh, so overloading it will cause it to break. Oh, so that way it can't ever be used as a weapon. Interesting. Okay, so that's what we did. Nah, that's not where I'm going to go with this. We're going to go back to here, and I said crowds will be lost. Load? Yes! Alright, let's try... Configure the power grid. So what happens if we send it to Archimedes, too? Initiate reflector... Okay. Basically putting this... Oh, okay. So now... Wait, no. So now if we go activate it, it should just turn the weapon on? So I assume I'm going to lose face with the followers of the apocalypse, right? Let's put this away so we move faster. It's interesting that they put the control panel on the opposite side from the bottom of the stairs. That seems really strange to me. No, I just need to wait like 2 hours. There. God. That was stupid. Okay. Okay, so we activate this. Can I fast travel from here? Because that would be so much faster. I cannot fast travel from this location either. Wheel butts. Oh god. Ow. This time I'm trying not to look directly into the flashing bright lights. Ow. Also, apparently there's something hostile around here. Yeah, there's something hostile, I guess, inside of this building. Weird. Maybe there was a robot I missed or something. Okay. It's really obnoxious. I have to run all the way back through here. Like, just let me teleport from there to the bottom. Oh. The room I missed. Well, I mean, that's fun. I doubt I'm keeping this save, but... just to see what's in here. Alright. Back up we go. Coffee mug. Financial clipboard. back through what looks like a sewer drain. I don't know why this is in a tower, though. Oh, no. Wait, I need to stay up here. So what happens if I turn the weapon on? Let's find out. Well, it's still saying there's an enemy around. Is there like a random rad roach in the inside of the base of this tower? Is that what's happening? No, it's definitely saying there's something in here that's hostile, but I don't know what that could be. That's really strange. It's got to be a robot like phased the floor or something. Otherwise, I don't know what it could be. Your inner demon, perhaps? If my inner demons are living on the inside of a giant solar tower, that's a pretty cool inner demon. That's an anime-style inner demon. I diverted the power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here. It's strange, but I can't find where on the grid the power is being sent to. Nevertheless, hopefully the NCR's curiosity is satisfied now that the plant's output is improved. Here, accept these for your efforts.
Oh. Why are you still here?
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plant are minimized.
Wait. I didn't see what I just got in a... I got a... It said something good happened. You would still have to find the rangefinder, though, to use the weapon. Oh.
Yo.
Okay.
Adios, amigo.
All right. Oh, it's just iron. Okay, so now I gotta go talk to, I'm assuming, one of the people at the front desk. And see our trooper. A bunch of broken, gross rooms that no one decided to clean up for no apparent reason.
What is it?
Well, you're now on the front lines. Okay. Do I not have to turn this mission into anybody? Oh, or you can be nice and give the power to Freeside. Yeah, but would Beam Geiger care about that as opposed to trying to just, you know, have a giant death laser weapon from above? You know? You know what I mean? Death laser weapon from above. Okay, that old sun. What did we... Security system to wipe out. The Helios 1. Connect the Helios 1 to the mainframe. Probably not. Yeah, exactly. Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers. I guess that's the option if you wanted to go with, like, Kaisar, right? Alright. Oh my god. This freaking hat. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get, like, a different style of headphone or something. Here, hold on. Maybe I can just, like, expand it so much it'll go over the hat? No, it's too wide-brimmed. The brim, it's too big. Okay. I think... I need to... God, I don't know where there's something in the office. Ugh. Because I need to, like, tape or, like... I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. We're going to be doing some arts and crafts apparently today, too. This should work. Oh, wait. This is one piece? Oh, I thought this was separate things. It's not gonna work at all. No, no, no. Stop it. There we go. Alright, I had an idea. I grabbed a thing from the Lost and Found. This might work. It might not, but who knows? That's the fun of arts and crafts. Is when you're trying to invent your own thing, you have to, you know, really get into the arts and crafts of it all. Let's see. Because if this works, it's going to make this much more palatable. The whole, you know, wearing a hat and headphones thing. Because I have another option, but I don't really want to go and see if I can't find a 35mm audio jack to plug into the stream PC. Okay. Is this going to work? Okay, this could work. I just gotta tighten it just a smidge. Just a smidge. Alright, that's working. So far, so good. Oh, the weight's weird. Why isn't this working? Why, God, why? I was really hoping this was gonna work. Oh, it doesn't quite work. The weight of the headband is not enough to compensate for the extreme weight of the ear covers, and it's causing it not to balance. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, that might actually work. Okay, this is actually, in theory, going to work. We actually figured this out. I'm kind of shocked that this worked. It barely works, though. Alright, so that's one more quest down. What a day. Okay, we're not going to worry about Black Mountain right yet. You know, I've never really done much at Black Mountain in any of my playthroughs. Like, I know it's there and I know what's there, but I've never really gone there before. Okay, I guess we can head over to Camp Forlorn Hope and see what happens. Just this way, right? Just east. Where am I at on weight, actually? Oh, we're almost out of overweight. Okay, so what we'll have to do is we'll get there and unlock, like, the fast travel point, and then, Black Mountain is often my first place I go after Good Springs. Oh, really? Okay. Do you have a strategy behind that? I'd love to hear it. There's no handle on these doors on this truck. That bothers me. How do you open the door? Hidden? Detected? Oh. Oh, look, it's a bunch of Legionaries? Operation Rescue Ghoul Cowboy? Oh, I think I do vaguely remember this.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Okay. No, not really. I feel like you might have, though. Hey, it's one of those wolf helmets. We talked about those on Thursday. Now, plasma guns, there's unfortunately something I don't think we have access to in Age of Decadence, but it'd be interesting if we did. There we go. Sneak up on the mountain, recruit him, and run like heck while explosions go on behind me. Yeah. Fair. Okay. It's another hit squad down. And oh nope, Eddie's okay. Eddie's okay. He's fine, everyone. He's fine. Ooh, he's got a power hammer. What are these called? Super sledges. He's got a super sledge. 1, 2. Oh, there's. Wait, is that the fourth guy? I know there was 4. Oh yeah, he's over here in the tall grass, hiding out like a jerk. There's one ancient ranged weapon you can use in combat in that module. Oh, is there one? Oh, okay. Probably not what you're thinking. Is it like a Red Ryder BB gun or something? Like, is it something very silly like that? Oh, actually, I should probably head back now because I'm not going to be able to fast travel with this much weight, so. Nah? Oh, okay. Is it just like a Nerf gun, but like a generic, like a Burf gun or something like that? Burf! It's different. Slowly walk over here so I can put stuff in a box. Oh, you can't jump when you're over encumbered? Also, nah? Oh. Is it just like one of those laser pointers that you use to mess around with cats? I'll let you find it. You'll probably see it on this run. Oh, okay. And like you just use it to like blind people so they have a much lower chance to like hit you with attacks or something. I mean, walk any faster, Space Commander Beam Geiger. It's interesting that the Helios has a wagon spoke as the O in Helios. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. I think when I see it on posters and stuff, I always assume it's supposed to be like a what do you call it? I want to call it a superconductor, but that's not the correct term. Where they spin the atoms around. Mythology? What? Mythology. The Hadron Collider, that's what I think of. When I see the circle in Helios on the posters and stuff, I think of the Hadron Collider. But I'm assuming that's not what I'm supposed to think of. Dang, we are way overweight suddenly. Baseball bat does... Chariots of Helios or something like that. Oh, that's what it's a reference to, you mean. Yeah. Damage of 12. Damage of 7. Don't need all these pulse grenades or pulse mines. It's got to be all the armor. I know their armors are stupid heavy. Why does a hockey mask give us a +5 to unarmed combat? It's a reference to Jason from Friday the 13th. Why? It should give us a +5 to melee combat. Because he usually used some kind of melee weapon. Idiots. We'll leave the hockey mask. Are we good? Ah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And we're good. And we're good. And we're good. Try shooting that. Try shooting this, huh? Try shooting that. Can you do it? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we gotta love the... Oh! Oh, we can almost hover. We can almost hover if I do it the right way. Alright. I guess we'll just head back Novak real quick. I think we're still using the dumpster. Oh, no, we did move stuff into our room. We did get our room for killing the trader lady. So... Eddie, I need you to get out of my way, please. Ripper and turpentine. A baseball and an iron. What's in the cabinet? Oh, this is all of our armor stuff. Okay, great. Where did I put my guns? Maybe that's what the footlocker's for? What? Wait, what am I continuing to carry? Sell that. We can just leave all this stuff here for now. Oh, geez, those were worth... Those fusion batteries weigh 6 pounds each? Good lord. Dang, no wonder. What am I... Wait. Oh, it's like all the beers and stuff, isn't it? Each beer weighs a pound, so... That's gotta be what it is. Yeah, 6 vodkas. All the whiskeys and the wine. And keep like 1 wine on us if we need a strength boost. There we go, that's much better. Alright, back we go! Helios 1. Luckily, when we teleport here, that ammo box we put our stuff into is, like, right there. Mount Boss would never allow that? Allow what? Strength boost wine on hand? Oh, my boss. You know, sometimes you just need that bump. It'll give you a +1 to strength and a +1 to charisma, but your intelligence goes down. Sometimes all you have to do is be really strong and really charismatic to be able to, like, lift the person into the bed. And it's not really that important how good a job you do on setting up their IV, right? If you have to work a little harder to figure out where their IV is, that's okay. Now, wait, are these Cazadors or are these... Oh, these might be Cazadors. Yeah, those are Cazadors. I hate Cazadors. They are universally seen as one of the worst things in this whole module because they are stupidly, brokenly strong. They're super tough. They move super fast. They do... Their actual hit does a lot of damage. And they poison you. They're the worst. They're literal murder hornets. Like, think of the murder hornets who we know in real life, and then turn them into giant Fallout versions. It sucks. Murder bugs. With the tourniquets, it's not too bad, though. Oh, well, that's good. We'll need a lot of surgical tubing for that, though. Do the tourniquets make you immune to poison, or do they just stop the poisoning once it hits you? Or how do I... Excuse me, I'd like to come up there and look at your wares. I'm looking at purchasing a home in this neighborhood, and I was curious if I can come up there and look at yours. If you have enough, you basically immune, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's cool. I mean, there's definitely an outpost here, but we need to discover the outpost. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Camp Forlorn Hope. Discovered it. We discovered the camp of Forlorn Hope, you see. Okay, I wonder if I... Okay, wait. I'm going to try tightening this just a little bit more. Just a smidge more, and I think we'll be okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit more comfortable. Now it doesn't feel like it's constantly about to fall off my ears. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's much better, actually. Fantastic. No, jump? Can I not? There we go. God. Act like I'm not meant to be jumping everywhere all the time, constantly. It's not bunny hopping if you're not jumping like a bunny. Don't they get it?
Hey,
What?
I hope nothing happens on my watch. I'm too damn tired to fight back right now.
Well, that's why you shouldn't be drinking so much on your downtime. If you know you have watch in the morning, don't drink so much. God. Oh, you can actually just barely see the one of the towers in New Vegas from here. There's Helios 1. I'm assuming that's probably Black Mountain or something. Maybe that's Black Mountain. I don't know. Some giant radio towers up there. Some other radio towers, power lines. All right, so that's another place on the map. All right, I guess we can just keep going north up to Boulder City. I don't know if I should get back to the road or not, but let's see what happens. Let's see what we run into. We'll go up to Boulder City and see if we can't... Oh, look, there's some more Cazadors. That's a whole tunnel of Cazadors. Miserable. We'll go up here and see if we can't get the story stuff done for Boulder City. And that way we get a little bit of story progress today. Something beyond just me going through and doing Helios 1. And turning Helios 1 into my personal energy weapon firing platform. Oh, there's a road over here. Where does this road go? Let's just do a quick little look around, shall we? Oh, Hoover Dam's that way. That's good to know. Apparently there's something over here? Oh, there's this little NCR Ranger Station Delta. Oh.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, you're...
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
What do you do here?
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here.
Alright.
Ma'am.
Most people just refer to me as Beam Geiger directly, but alright. When Beam Geiger walks into a place, Beam Geiger is known to have walked into that place. Alright, well, we'll just keep kind of heading up in this northerny direction and see what happens. Oh, there's the Hoover Dam. Wow, that sign was actually very correct, wasn't it? That sign right there says Hoover Dam to the left, and then you come over the hill, and bam, there it is. That was the weirdly very good sign. There was no mistake in which direction you need to go. You literally just go left, and then bam, you hit the Hoover Dam. You should probably have a helmet on. If for no other reason, to act as like a cover, an eye shade. Well, here we are. Discovered the Hoover Dam. Well, there it is. You don't look like a soldier. You're an engineer. Dang. That's a mighty big gun.
Hello.
I bet I could turn that into a plasma gun if you want. You want me to turn that into a plasma gun?
I'm heading to Gamora next time I get some time off.
Okay.
What's... Uh-huh. I've never seen a robot like that before.
Yeah, he's cool, ain't he? That's Eddie. We're just friends. We're just friends, right, Eddie? Me and you are friends. Friends to the end.
Colonel Moore survived 4 tours against the Brotherhood back west. If anyone can help take on the Legion, it's her.
Oh. Ooh, what's this say? Remember Bitter Springs. Legion go home. Dead man's dog. I feel like that last one's probably an insult to the NCR. So I'm kind of surprised they let that stay, but alright. Bring... I don't know what those say. And we've got...
Hello?
Spirit of 2277.
The Legion would have to be insane to attack this place.
Yet... And yet...
I sure hope I get to meet President Kimball.
An inaccessible door. That's for later. Probably much later, in a couple of months. Oh, there's another one on the other side. Let's see. Where... Okay, forget the Legion. Uh-huh. Where... has... Where has 101 gone, America? What?
Hello?
Where have... "101 gone, America"? What? Where? I guess where have you gone, America? That must be a U. That typeface mixed with the missing part of the Y make it very much seem like it's saying 101, but static on the radio. What was that? That does not look like natural landscape over here. Wow. And they got the big tower. Interesting. But yeah, this will all become more relevant later on. You're just an NCR Ranger, huh? Well. Oh, does this... Oh, I can't read this? I thought for sure this was going to say something. That was a missed opportunity right there, I tell you what. I'll tell you what. All right. Well, there was a quick, nice little look at the Hoover Dam. Before it's relevant in any way, shape, or form, other than, like, mention that something's going to happen there. Or at least they mentioned that something has happened there. But presumably something else is going to happen. That's a big old Chekhov's gun to the show and not pay off later. Right? Having talked so much about the stuff going on at the Hoover Dam, and then you get to the Hoover Dam and nothing ever happened there. Well, this is an interesting looking whatever this is. Kind of reminds me of Megaton. Like there was an explosion in the middle and then people built out of the crater. Oh. Free plant? Why, thank you. Why, thank you, Mother Nature, for giving me this delicious, delicious snack. That's a very random little chunk of railroad track. Okay. Danger, no entry. Don't worry, I have a gun. And I will blow a hole straight into your face holes. I will put a second hole into your face hole. Hey, we discovered Boulder City. Boulder City's got some weird stuff in it too. Stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense from a time frame perspective. We'll have to find it a little bit later, I think, but because I don't remember exactly where it's at, but there's some interesting stuff that you can find here that doesn't make a whole lot of sense other than like maybe the NCR just went, okay, we won. Everyone stay on the outskirts of the city and nobody go into the middle. And it's like, oh, okay. Also, the whole concept that paper notes have been sitting out in the rain and being exposed to the elements nonstop for God knows how many months, and no one seems to care, I guess. Or no one's. It's for somehow the paper is still completely intact. Really, this is all considered stealing? Okay. I am gonna pick this lock just for the XP. Ooh, lever action shotgun. Oh, there's a guy in here. Ike. Oh, well, that was rude. I didn't think there was anybody in here. Have you ever shot the memorial? No. Like the Boulder City Memorial or the Hoover Dam Memorial? Because I remember there being a Boulder City Memorial, but I don't remember a Hoover Dam one. Okay, where is the Boulder City one? I have not shot that. I assume I just get like negative karma with the NCR.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
You idiots. This might have something of mine, a platinum chip. I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans. I could sneak in there and try to get your people out. What are you going to do about the hostages?
Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
I could sneak in there and try to get your people out.
As soon as you free them, the rest of my squad will move in and provide covering fire.
All right. All right, get ready to cover me once I've freed them.
You should go now, while it's still dark. That way you'll have the best chance to pull this off.
Agreed. Let's go, Eddie. My definitely super sneaky robot. Okay, there's your people. Don't worry about me. I'm definitely not here to interfere. Space Commander Beam Geiger is definitely not involved. I can't sleep when there's enemies nearby. That's unfortunate. Just gonna sneak right in the back here real quick. Oh, we got 25 overcharged rounds. Let's go.
Thanks for the rescue.
What? No, why would I target? Stop targeting Eddie. Not particularly. Got her. Great Khans vilified. For your overwhelming monstrous behavior, you've become vilified by the community. Okay. I think that'll matter later, but whatever. I mean, how did the Great Khans even find out, considering they're all dead? Who's telling them? Right, there we go.
Never gone up against Great Khans before.
Okay.
This rebel is slippery. Watch your step.
Okay. I wonder if I even need to fight them. I could probably just free them and leave, right? Oh, one of them was a... Wait, is that a ghoul or is that just... Oh, it's just very ugly blonde hair from the back.
Can't talk. We didn't get all the Great Khans yet.
What? Yeah, we did. What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Oh no, did it crash? Uh-oh. I think it crashed. Oh, no. No. Rip. Yeah. It happens. Especially with this module. This module is notoriously bad about stuff like that. Hello? Oh, it is really fighting me. It does not want to participate. Where is my mouse? Where is my mouse? Hello? What is going on? Okay, apparently my mouse died? What is happening? I've had some bad ones, but jeez. Why is my mouse gone? Oh, here we go. Wait. Okay, that didn't work. Oh yeah, this is a rough one. Can I cannot Alt F4 out. Oh, this has got to be one of the worst ones I've ever seen. All right, I legit don't even know what to do. I have no mouse right now. Oh, okay, wait. This might work. Can I bring up Task Manager on... No, not over there. Okay, wait. Can I Alt? Okay, we got that shut down. So then if I go... If I go up... How did I get that to work before? Over here. Then I bring this up. Will that work? Okay. I love it's telling me it's not responding, but... Processes. Can I... Oh, I think I got it. Oh my god. Okay, is everything still... Okay, everything else looks like it's still running. Okay, we got it. We got it. Wow. Wow, I've never had to jump through that many hoops before. All right. Oh, wait. Actually, we'll keep the new desktop in case that ever happens again. Okay. Wow. I had to shut down the task manager in tabletop, or in the first screen, and then I had to switch over to the second screen and then bring it back up and then go through it that way to turn off Fallout New Vegas. It fully grabbed my whole PC. Wow. Oh, so this was built on the Havoc engine. Just always make the cast manager go on top? Is there an option for that? Let me see. Options. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Always on top. Hide when minimized. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see if that helps. Solves issues for any other programs that crash like that. Oh, okay. And we're back. And we're returning after all the issues. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. This is definitely not what I would call optimal. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to have to adjust this one more time. My headphones are basically resting on my ears, like on my ear canals. And turns out that's really painful after a couple of minutes. So I'm going to tighten these up and see if maybe this helps a little bit. My ear canals are starting to hurt. Oh, come on. No, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it at all, but we're making it work, I think. Okay, okay. I think that'll work.
Can't talk. We didn't get all the great cons here.
I thought we did, though. Didn't we, though? Pretty sure we got them all. Maybe there's like one hiding upstairs I didn't get? Oh, Great Khan's hideout. Oh, I didn't realize. There's like 2 of them in here. And Jessup? Yeah, Eddie got him. Okay. Blammo Mac. Completed. They went that away. There we go. Oh, and we got a level up from all that. Odd, but alright. Not quite what I was expecting, but that's fine. Okay, let's get our science up. We got 2 more points. Yeah, we can just throw them in repair. Oh yeah, we get a new again, additional 55 damage against energy weapons while wearing any metal armor. Repair 45. We don't need that one. We might need one of those. Learner. Travel light. While wearing light armor or no armor, you run 10% faster. No. And belly. Toughness is always interesting. Vigilant recycler. Here we go. Based on Wano, when you use energy weapons, you are more likely to recover drain ammunition. You also have more efficient recycling recipes available at the workbench. So that one could work. I don't really care about here and now. Math Wrath. You are able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all AP costs by 10%. That might be useful, but the problem we're having with that is we're not really... I don't know if 10% is going to make enough of a difference. Say, with a Mr. Sandman perk, When you're in sneak mode, you gain the option to silently kill any human or ghoul while they're sleeping, and all Mr. Sandman kills earn bonus XP. That sounds kind of interesting. Alertness, you've learned to keep your senses alert to any danger. When crouched and you're not moving, gain a +2 to your perception attribute to help you find enemies before they find you. 20% bonus when using Stempex for fast metabolism. Hobbler. With the Hobbler perk, your chance to hit an opponent's legs in VATS is significantly increased. That could be useful. With a Robotics Expert perk, you do an additional 25 damage to any robot. But, even better, sneaking up on hostile robots undetected and activating it will put the robot into a permanent shutdown state. Ooh. Silent running. With the silent running perk, running no longer factors into successful sneak attempts. The sniper perk, your chance to hit an opponent in the head and VATS is significantly increased. Perk all your explosives. Oh yeah, we're not doing that. Ferocious loyalty. Hand loader. No way to reloading bench. Oh, I don't care about that. Mad Bomber. I mean, Mad Bomber still seems kind of fun. I mean, we only needed explosives of 45, which we could almost get in one more level. And that might let us make actually 40mm plasma grenades. Professional. Wasn't personal, that's how you like it. Your sneak attack criticals with pistols, revolvers, submachine guns, whether gun or energy weapons, all inflict additional 20% damage. Grunt. Living Anatomy. Living allows you to see the health and damage thresholds of any target. Also gives you +5 bonus to damage against humans and non-feral ghouls. I don't have... Oh, 70 speech at level 8. Tribal Wisdom. Gain a 25% of poison. Plasma Spaz. Energy Weapon 70. You're so excited about plasma that you can't magnetically contain yourself. The AP cost of all plasma weapons, including plasma grenades, are reduced by 20%. I mean, if we weren't going to lean so heavy into lasers. Heavyweight, hit the deck. Your sense of familiarity with explosives allows you to ignore a portion of their damage. Piercing Strike, Pyromanic, Splash damage. Unstable Force. Well, straight to the midsection and down they go. In VATS, you do an additional 15% damage to the attacks targeting the torso. Oh, but we need guns for that. You don't fool around with fancy trick shots. Straight to the midsection. Oh, here we go. Repair needs to be 90. Okay, so we got to get our repair up. You press the amazing ability to repair any item using a roughly similar item. Fix a trail carbine with a hunting rifle, a plasma defender with a laser pistol, or even power armor with metal armor. How does it work? Nobody knows except you. This one's going to be super important for us, so we got to get our repair up to 90. I guess that's where we're going next. Because I think it's at 64 now, so the next 2 levels, as we make our way to 14, we can just put it into repair. And then we can get jury rigging. Let's see, 16 and agility 6. With Action Girl perk, you gain an additional 15 action points to use in VATS. I mean, that might be useful. Better criticals will definitely be something we're going to get. Perception 6 and Luck 6, I think we already have. With Better Criticals perk, you gain a 50% damage bonus every time a critical hit is scored on an opponent. Oh, yeah. Definitely want some of that. It causes foes killed by your energy weapons to give off a corona of harmful energy. No, this can cause a chain reaction. Yeah, we want to get one of those too. Because I want everyone blowing up. With weapon strength requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you. Oh, interesting. Concentrated fire. Your accuracy and... Wait. Your accuracy to hit any body part in VATS increases slightly with each subsequent hit on the body part. Oh. Chain character building? Yeah. Paralyzing palm. Walker Instinct. Your senses become so keen that you can feel the slightest vibration in the ground. You must gain a +1 perception and agility attribute while outside. Atomic. With the atomic perk, you gain 20% faster and stronger when you're breaking in the warm glow of radiation. Outside of your irradiated areas, your action points originate faster and faster the higher your level of radiation sickness becomes. Wow. Interesting. Explorer. Oh, these are the high-end ones. Grim Reaper Sprint is obviously the one we're going to want to take at 20 so we can get our VATs up so we continue just shooting people in the face with VATs. 20 action points are restored upon exiting. If you kill a target in VATs, excuse me, 20 action points are restored upon exiting VATs. Huh. It grants you the power of the fabled Shadow Warriors. When attacking with either melee or unarmed, you have a 15% critical chance on every strike. Sneak attack criticals do 25% more damage. That's not going to do us any good. Any living creature you kill has a 50% chance to have the potent healing items Thin Red Paste or Blood Sausage when looted. Laser Commander. From the humble laser pistol to the mighty Gatling laser, you do 15% more damage and have 10% chance to critically hit with any laser weapon. Oh, we definitely got to get one of those, too. Shadow Warrior 12, welcome. It was rigged from the start, maybe. Yeah. Nuka Chemist. Pre-War Master's form was for developing special Nuka Colas. Do much less damage to companions. Okay, tear into them. Damaged books you pick up become blank magazines, which you can use to copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench. Or convert blank magazines back to books. I don't know what that means, but all right. There's a steel. Okay, Nerves of Steel would be good for us. All right, so right now, I remember seeing the intro, but instead of the gunshot, it was getting punted in the face with a PVC kickball. It was hilarious. Was that live action, or did someone animate that? Because that does sound hysterical, but... I mean, robotic experts feels correct for Beam Geiger, right? Do an additional 25% damage to robots, and then being able to sneak up on robots allows you to turn them off. Math Wrath, maybe. The 10%'s not bad. Power Strong Back. When you use energy weapons, you're more likely to recover drain ammunition. Also, more efficient recycling recipes available at the workbench. I mean, that one sounds good. Bloody Mess is always good for just 5% more damage. You do. I mean, I'm still tempted to get this Etymologist just so we do 50% more damage to the Cazadors and stuff. Or if I want to go and just kill a bunch of scorpions to get parts for making a casserole, I could go do that. Does this craft ammo at the reloading bench? Oh yeah, we don't use the reloading bench like at all, so it was hilarious. It was an edited sound. Oh, so the only thing they changed was just the sound. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Do we take Etymologist right now? Vigilant Recycler, so we have more ammo. Like, ammo hasn't been an issue, right? More efficient recycling recipes available at the workbench. We haven't had an issue with ammo. Mr. Sandman, Mr. Nerd Rage, Night Person Alertness. Hobbler, Robotics Expert. I mean, 25% more damage to robots isn't bad. The sniper thing isn't bad, except most of the time we're fighting at point-blank range anyway. I think we take Animologist so we can just do more damage to the, you know, random giant bugs. But Shadow Aura 12, how are you doing? You having a good day? Having a good Saturday morning? Evening? Ugh. I don't think there's... Actually, you know what? I take that back. I think there's parts of Australia where it could be Sunday, but... So assuming you're not in Australia, I think you're still technically in Saturday. Additional... +3 in the overall damage threshold. This perk may be taken twice. Yeah, I mean, the only stuff I've got right now that I really, really like... Yeah, let's just take Animologist and be able to kill bugs easier. Quest added, ring-a-ding. Okay. Who am I stealing this fixer from? What? Sunset Sasparilla's mine, though. Pack of cigarettes. You can sleep in a bed. Oh, search McMurphy. Bandana, Great Con, 2 purified water. McMurphy apparently died of their own problems. That had nothing to do with us, the McMurphy death. We can steal from the cash register, though. But we can't take the fixer on the ground, I guess. Alright, so that should take care of all the Great Cons now. Hopefully he's willing to talk to me. Now, if I remember right, one of these buildings should have some interesting little lore notes on top of it. That's police stories and spiked knuckles. That's not what I was looking for. Combat knife, also not what I was looking for. Maybe it's not in this area. I know there's one of these areas where it's at, but... It's a lot of random beds. Oh, wait, this might be it. Oh, this is just plasma grenades. Which I'm kind of tempted to argue is energy weapons. I think that was all the buildings I can actually go into here, though. Yeah, because I can't go into that building. That one's blown out. We went in there. Okay, that's all we can really do. All you are idiots, by the way. You're a terrible person. Never say that again. Turn the ham radio on just to mess with them. Where's your boss at?
I'm glad that's over. Thank you.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Wait, where's your boss? That guy owes me money now. Dude? Where'd he go? Did I just do a mission for this mission giver and then he booked it? Did he just sprint out of town? Hello? No? He's not in here. Where'd this guy... yeah, this guy just booked it. He just straight up got out of town. I must have missed him. inside of the little combat area?
Hey.
Or maybe I came out as he went in.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
What? Victor, what are you doing here? How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
What happened in here?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
What? Okay, I need you to describe what that means to me. I don't know what that means. Victor? Victor, I need to know what that means. I need vivid details about what that means, Victor. Anybody out there willing to explain to me what that means? Hi. What? Did I miss something in chat? Also, it might have been a bugged quest. Shrundadoodle? Wait, what? Shura doodly doo? I guess welcome Shooterly Doodly Doo. I don't see them in chat, but did I miss a follow? Is that what happened? No? But welcome just the same. Shura Doodle Doo. Welcome Shura Doodle Doo. I'm glad to see you too, Victor.
This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Are you hitting on me? Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide and hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas.
Oh, Shura is Shadow Aura 12's nickname, and she doodles. So Shura Doodle Doo. Got it. All right, goodbye, robot.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
You can't drink. Yeah, why was... Yeah, Victor should not have been in here for any reason. Why was Victor in here? Victor's not who I came in here to talk to. Where's your boss?
Never gone up against great cons before.
Okay, this might legitimately be bugged out. Because I don't see the guy. Victor was in here for no apparent reason. He'll drink oil. Well, he could probably survive drinking oil, yeah. But I don't know if injecting oil into the proper locations on his body is the same as drinking. Well, there he is.
Hey.
Where are you going, you completely suspicious robot idiot? Going somewhere else to be suspicious, I assume? Okay. Do I have a weapon repair thing? I do. I use a weapon repair kit. Dang, that almost topped it off. Nice. Oh, wait. Is that him over there? Wait. Is he the one? Hold on. No, he was like a redheaded guy with a mustache and beard. This is just some random guy.
Morning.
Oh, it's Private Kowalski.
You here to pay your respects too?
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Oh, okay. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
All right, now, okay, you said something about me defacing this memorial to all the dead who sacrificed themselves. I believe. There was some mention of defiling this sacred site. Okay. Watch and be amazed as I fire a plasma round into this Memorial. Nothing happened.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
Sorry, I didn't know what I was doing. You're a little... Wow! You're a little punk, and your brother was too. Yeah, whatever.
Just get the fuck away from here already.
What if I... What if I do it from, like, really far away? I love that this is a scripted thing. Oh, he became hostile. He's fighting Eddie. Take that, Memorial. Take that, War Memorial. Oh, you surrendered, huh? Got a little lasers in you and you surrendered, huh? Here, stand down. Back up, keep distance, open door. Be aggressive, use stem pack. Wait here. Be passive. So such like this that are what makes modules great. Yeah, yeah. They're 26 pounds of armor. It's absurd. And that guy's dead. Alright, let's load back. Where we didn't kill Kowalski. Kowalski being the minimum required name of the person in any of one person in any war movie, basically. Basically, every war movie, at least made here in the States, has required to have one Kowalski as a member of the soldiers that are mentioned out loud. Also, how do I know about the Great Khans and stuff? Did I get a note and they didn't tell me? This area is very buggy, isn't it? Oh, I did. I got a chairman job offer. Someone did a run in New Vegas where he shot the memorial and completed the module before Kowalski could catch up to him. That's awesome. Western reflector controls. Ranger Station Charlie audio log 2. Okay, thought you'd like to know that one of the chairman bigwigs from the tops is looking to hire muscle for a job out by Goodsprings. I don't what it's about, though the details are all hush-hush. The pay seems too good to be true, but I figured I'd pass the info your way in case it's all on the level. Let me know, and I'll put in contact with Benny, with this Benny fellow. Oh, okay, so we found this note apparently somewhere. And the module forgot to tell me that we found that note, but hey, it let us know that we are, that Benny was the one who was in charge of the things that happened and got us shot in the head, apparently. Would have been nice to find that, you know, of my own accord, but... Alright, where are we at? 1 o'clock? We got about an hour left.
Hello again. Is there something you need from me?
Wait. Oh, I guess we talked before I saved? That doesn't seem right. Is this guy still not awake? What time is it? I guess it's only 7 o'clock in the morning, but I feel like this guy should be up and awake. He really wants me to come in here and just steal all of his stuff, doesn't he? All these glass pitchers I can use to siphon water and stuff. Wait, is this locked again? How did that get locked again? Does it, like... What? Ah. Oh, you can't kill Ike, you idiot. Don't kill Ike. Apparently I have to do this while hidden, otherwise he'll wake up. So does it just reset, or... I guess it does. As soon as you leave, it gets relocked. Oh, you just don't get XP for unlocking it after the first time. Weird. It's also very brave of him to just leave, like, cash laying on a table like that. You have to think of each of these bottle caps as $1. This guy just left about $10 or $11 sitting on this table in the middle of his open to anybody bar. It's pretty silly. It's very nonsensical. Alright, so with that under... So with Boulder City done, what do we got else to do here? We can go back to Camp Forlorn Hope. There is some stuff to do there. We can go back to Novak and try to sell stuff. Oh yeah, there's some stuff we left at... Let's go grab the stuff from Helios 1. That dog spawned very far away from his handler. Oh, we have, like, no... Okay, so we don't have much space. Go back to Novak. Oh, there is a traveling merchant here. That actually could be convenient. Hold on. No, I don't want to sleep. I want to grab all of my stuff. Are they faster than me? Eddie, get out of my way, you stupid little robo man. Your lack of torso and arms. Oh. Walmart has ketchup-flavored Pringles on clearance. Thinking? Oh, definitely get those. You've got to get those. Have you ever had ketchup-flavored chips before? They're a Canadian classic. Okay, I think we're slightly faster than them. Interesting you don't have security with you. It's very brave. Oh god, are we faster than them? I think we're just slightly faster than them. Ma'am. Ma'am. Turn around, please. Ma'am. Ma'am, I need you to turn around, please. Well, just I truly enjoy Earth salt and vinegar. Well, that's because you're just character building yourself, Ika, and that's on you.
Hey there. Sure.
Yes. Oh, and you got $5,000. Let's go. I don't need the frag grenades. Plasma grenades will hold on to EMP bonus damage versus robots and power armor. I guess we can get rid of the pulse mines. We'll keep the Ripper just because it's cool. All these switchblades we can get rid of. All these throwing spears. Bandana. That's great cons garbage. A Jessup's bandana. Sell that to the, you know, get that out into space. Box of detergent we need. All these. Dog hides. Fusion batteries. Pack of cigarettes. I think we need the pilot lights. Pre-war books. You'll actually give me money for the pre-war books. Alright. And that toy car. Keep the rest of this. Oh, we can sell all this ammo. Gotta keep those. It still bothers me they won't buy homemade flamer fuel. do like things being so sour it burns my tongue. Well, there you go. You should also get yourself some warheads. You remember the candy warheads? Keep the plasma grenades, the pulse grenades. Okay. Dang. Hey, do you actually have anything worth me, like, buying from you? Like a triple barrel laser rifle, perhaps? Plasma defender and a plasma pistol, police baton. Wow, you want a plasma defender? Why is that considered better? They're actually worse. I guess maybe if it's only worse because I have the upgrades for the plasma gun, but I'm trying to make my own sour candy. Well, that's true. I guess you are. And then you can make it so like so unbelievably sour it like physically damages you or something, right? I don't want to buy that. Oh, you have some of these. Yes, we'll take that. Wow, you have 8 mini nukes, which is still insane to me. 9mm round. Incendiary grenade. I can light stuff on fire. Pulse. I don't know what the 25mm grenades go to. It looks like it's an underbarrel for an assault rifle or something, so I'm not going to buy these plasma grenades for it. Dragon's Breath. 12 gauge. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, accept. Awesome. How's the sour candy going, by the way? I know you put that picture over in the Discord, which it looked very much like a sugar candy. Like, all right. We got underweight. We got underweight there. That's what's important. No, don't sleep. Open the footlocker. Okay, we can leave the plasma grenades and stuff here for now, but we'll... Ripper. Okay. Alright, we can just put all of this extra stuff. The anti-venoms. These atomic cocktails. Beers can go in there. Probably put a couple of these, like just 2 of the way of these. I thought I ate this cave fungus. Did I get more somehow? Dirty water can go in there. I need one of those. I need one of those. Guana bits, jet. High on nuts can go in there for sure. Book. We don't need that many purified waters. Let's go with 7. Scotch. Oh, we can sell the steady. We don't need steady. You gonna sell steady. Sugar bombs. Oh, actually, sugar bombs needs to go in with our like crafting material. White horsel, and then our wines. We hang on to one of the wines. Okay, so yeah, putting clothes in there. Okay, the dresser is the random building material stuff, which is where we need to put the sugar bombs. Okay. Sensor modules, get all this turpentine out of there. The turpentine. Wonder glue. Wrenches. Scrap metal. Scrap electronics. Rat scorpion. I need, I think, 5 of those before I can turn them into casserole. Empty syringe. Duct tape. Cherry bomb. Box of detergent. Perfect. I felt like at any moment Nadak was about to pop in and say how disgusting American cuisine is. She's probably busy. She's working on refining her new stream down. But hey, at least we got all this free stuff. A toy car. Pack of cigarettes. Baseball and iron doesn't matter. Oh, there's a wardrobe. A random teddy bear. Okay. I think we're good. Oh wait, sugar bombs. Sugar bombs. That's what it was. I'm like, there was something I came back for. Sugar bombs. All right, cool. Now we can go grab all that stuff from Helios 1. Like 100 pounds of random armors. And we still have that stuff over at Ranger Station Charlie, I think, too. Oh, we're just overweight. I'll leave... Oh, that's not enough. We'll leave the super sledge. Oh, that's enough. There we go. I'm going to feel naked without my grenade launcher, but it'll be okay, I think. Let's see. Fortunately, that traveling merchant has left. So presumably they're on the road somewhere to New Vegas. Let's see. Is what's his face in here? Yo.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
I have to see what you have for sale.
Sure thing.
You only got $900? That's it? Well, we were able to sell it all to him, so that's good. And by any chance, you don't happen to have a tri-laser laser rifle, do you? No. You sure don't. You continue to disappoint. Also, yeah, I've gotten forming the candy pretty well. Unfortunately, citric acid burns very easily. Cooking the sugar slow causes it to crystallize wrongly. Oh. You need to come up with like a mechanism, huh? Oh, and the super sledge. Oh, you don't have $1,000 for the super sledge. Why does this jerk not have $1,000 for a super sledge? Goodbye. So I'll probably smash the candy into small crystals and mix it in bag with citric acid. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Cook the candy, and then once the candy is made, then add the flavor. So the candy is cooked correctly. Makes sense to me. All right, so that takes care of that. And I think it was Ranger Station Charlie. I guess I was still jumping. Because I think we cleaned out basically everything we had left behind. Why can I not interact with this goo pile? I cannot interact with that goo pile either. How odd. Okay, so we're overweight now. There we go. Okay, we'll go back to Good Springs. Sell this stuff to Chet. I feel like it's been 3 days since we talked to Chet, right? Chet, me boy.
Hey there.
That Chet teleported. Don't care for that.
Can do.
Okay. Got a little bit of money. You, again, by don't chance, happen to have a tri-beam laser rifle, do you? Laser pistol and a plasma pistol. Nope. Frustrating. happen to have maybe like some energy rounds. Oh, you do. Okay. Oh, perfect. 3. That's exactly perfect.
Another satisfied customer.
Also, adding citric acid at the very last cooking part doesn't work either, since mixing it also causes it to crystallize wrong. Like, there's so many steps. Cooking's hard, it turns out. Do people know this? Do people know that cooking is hard? Ika, before you started making candy, did you know cooking was hard? Let's see. Oh, we're off the screen again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can recycle the energy cells. Hey, we got an achievement for, or a little thing for making 100 items. I'm really tempted to make one of these time bombs. Unfortunately, we're out of dynamite. Weapon repair kits, though. I think we should be able to make that. A couple of them, at least. Even mixing it without citric acid makes it crystallize wrong. Yeah, it's random, right? Cooking hard, yeah. Alright, so... let me go check out... where is it? Oh, there's Nipton. Let's go back to Nipton real quick. Check and see if I left anything else in this mailbox. What? I hear laser fire. What is this? That's a random Legionnaire mongrel? What are you guys doing here? Just 2 random Legionnaire dogs just wandering off on their own, huh? They're not even hostile. Maybe they got left over when I killed all the Legionnaire people here? Maybe that's what it is. Door to a Nipton house. Sleep in this bed real quick just to have a save. Just in case. I also tried microwaving the finished candy and adding the citric acid in that way, but that was another failure too. No. Do not microwave your crystals. That seems like an affront to crystallology. That sounds like a great way to upset the crystals is to by microwaving them. Don't do that. Oh, fixing things. Free magazine. Alright. Okay, back to Novak. Oh, awesome. Oh, a traveling merchant.
Hey there.
I'd like to see your wares. You only have $255? You have a Brahmin steak, a knife, and purified water. What are you doing? You're useless. I can't even sell you all of these. God. Why? Why are you so useless? This traveling merchant has no supplies. Like, what is he doing? He must be on his way to go pick up another load somewhere or something, because... Do you have a problem? There's absolutely no reason for him to be, like, at all. Let me talk to the doctor. Maybe I can sell her some stuff. You all right there, Ada?
What can I do for you?
Got a little bit of a bend in your back.
Yeah.
You got 400, huh? You can have the rest of those. And that, oh, that'll work out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
See you later. Like the traders in Underrail have all managed to take revenge on me for all the other traders' wallets I've abused in other modules. Oh, God. I think that's just called karma, Ika. I believe that's karma. When all the bad things you've done finally catch up with you in a non-specific way. Pretty sure that's what that's called. Oh, Grandpa Prim. Grandpa Prim. Grandpa Prim might have some. Oh, Grandpa Prim. Oh, tumbleweed.
Hey there, youngster.
Who are you? Anything for sale? You have 600. Okay. Do I have anything to sell him? No, he doesn't have enough money to buy a single thing from me because all the stuff we have right now are so expensive. That is sort of insane. But you don't happen to have a tri-barreled laser rifle, do you? You do not. Weak. Absolutely weak. Okay. Oh yeah, is Vicky Vance's open yet? Oh, it is open now. Great.
Hey there.
You're the floor manager here, huh? Dealer and a dealer. This is a lot of dealers. Considering there's nobody inside of this place.
Welcome to Vicky and Vance. Can I help you with an exchange?
Oh, I can convert all my stuff into other stuff. All right, goodbye.
Play safe.
Play safe.
Welcome to Vicky and Vance. We're still getting the casino up and running, but feel free to sit down and play.
Okay. But yeah, they've got like... Oh, I can just play slot machines now. 1, 2, 3, 4 dealers, and there's no one in here actually playing any of the games. That's quite silly to me. That seems quite silly to me. I will rob your trash cans, though. I will steal from your trash cans. Because it turns out there's actual just dollar bills in their trash cans. I'm not sure why there is, but people left actual, just factual dollar bills in their trash cans. Okay. Okay, go talk to What's-His-Face and get my armor fixed. By the way, you can do blackjack up to 100 from the amount they'll kick you out at. Then do the rarest roulette option and hope for a win. That way, you go as max over the limit as you can. That's a lot of gambling and hoping, Ika. Alright, well, let's remove that. Alright, so our next main quest takes us up into the strip, up into Vegas proper. Nelson. Oh, Nelson over there overrun. I need Camp. Camp Forlorn Hope is where we need to go. I did it at every casino in my past run. Wow. So this is going to be our actual look at kind of... What? Wait. What? Oh, there's just some bloat flies over by the cemetery. I assume Eddie can handle this, right? Like, do I really need to, like... I'm not using a plasma round on these. This is what the... Oh, where's my lead pipe? I apparently do not have my lead pipe on me. Well, I'm an idiot. We'll use a super sledge, I guess. There you go, Ed. Thanks. Thanks for the cover, bud. Wasn't worth the plasma rounds. Yeah, apparently it's someplace I put down my lead pipe somewhere. Whoops. Not a big deal. But yeah, this is our first actual look. Did you find the 188 trading post yet? I don't think so, no. But this is our first look at an actual proper NCR military base. Not like just an outpost, like a full actual camp is what this is.
I'm afraid you're not gonna find much help here. We've got our hands full as it is.
Yeah, I'm more here to find out if there's any way for me to help you. Beam Geiger doesn't need assistance. Beam Geiger gives the assistance. Tent Flamp to Camp Forlorn Hope Medical Center. Let's see. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be a mission or two in here. Diagnose injured troop. One of Dr. Richard's patients, you should speak to him before you investigate them. Oh, I gotta go find the doctor. I mean, I don't have much medical training, so I'm not gonna be able to help much with some of this. There's like 4 merchants there, right? Would be good for selling loot. Ah, okay. Is that the one at the little overpass? Camp Forlorn Hope letter. Where there's somebody to meet? Oh, they have latrines. E? Oh, okay. Camp Forlorn random shack. Everything in here is stealing. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know if I have a high enough medical to be able to actually help with any of the what's going on here, but oh, I can steal from these ammo boxes though, and it ain't stealing. I cannot move that box. It's stuck in place. Quartermaster Maze is having a hard time.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
How are things here around? How are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
All right. It depends on what sort of thing.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers.
Oh.
That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Oh, all right. Seems easy enough.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
Cool. We have got a few of those.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any.
Punch them. It'll instantly
Something
fix
tells
them
me
up,
you're not here for that.
and they'll be able to stand.
What
Well,
do you
that
mean?
only applies to that one guy in that one camp. I found some NCR dog tags.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
Oh, he's giving me 2 caps per dog tag. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long, and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right.
I'd like to trade.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
Okay. That's kind of why I wanted to sell you these things. Ugh. Well, okay, wait. So we just sell him... Oh, he can't even afford the most expensive thing! Oh, God, why? Okay, just here, have this. Here, have a thermic lance. I'm sure one of your boys can use a thermic lance. Oh, God. 2 caps for every dog tag you pickpocket. What a deal. Here, have this thermic lance. That immediately triples the price of if I wanted to buy it back, by the way.
Another satisfied customer.
You're not a... You're not a shop. What do you mean satisfied customer, you dirty, dirty liar? So yeah, there is a quest to do here if we talk to the right people. I don't have the skill to take care of it, though. Tech Sergeant Reyes.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you do here?
I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do.
That's unfortunate. What do you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
I'll help. Tell me what I need to do. You think someone's listening in on your podcast? You'd think the NCR would be very concerned about this sort of thing.
I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job.
What makes you think you can trust me with security codes?
The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else.
Oh, okay. I'll help. Tell me what I need to do.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Return to Cinder. Oh, look, it's old, like, Vietnam-era big ol' brick cell phones. That's cool. Now, okay, well, we can't upgrade Ranger Station Charlie. That place has been wiped out. Sir, there's no paper in that, but alright. I don't remember this mission, to be honest with you. I don't remember this mission, like, at all. I'm gonna go down to Ranger Station Echo and turn this one in. You got a communications officer around here? Ah, here we go.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
The NCR is letting the Legion get away with slavery? Does the Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
The NCR is letting the Legion get away with slavery?
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
I have an updated radio security codes from Sergeant Reyes here.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes.
Okay. Bye. Basically, the one thing that followed us behind on text-wise, at least on a mass scale. What's that? Like the radio communication stuff? Or... is it? Oh, I can move that. Also, I think some cigarettes fell through the ground. Apparently that legionary is going to go fight something. It looks like their legs are already busted. Huh. Odd. Oh yeah, he's fighting a gecko. And he's dead. Gecko wins that fight. Not surprising. Not surprising. Wait, don't we need to go to Ranger Station Charlie to... I guess that's not one of the requested ones. Oh, we've been to Ranger Station Delta? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Let's go up to Delta and drop this off. Day / information transfer in general. Radios being part of that. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Ranger Patterson?
No sudden moves, and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the river and looking for anyone trying to cross it. The Legion likes to send infiltration teams over on rafts. See?
Bye. Oh, you're the comms officer
Why are you
lady.
still here?
I'm not still here. I just got back. I brought frequencies.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
Thanks.
Ma'am.
Morning.
Morning. No computer, no internet and such, even with new nation states forming. Yeah. See, that's one of those things like I guess when they were making the original Fallout and I guess even the precursor Wasteland, the concept of an internet was pretty out there still. But by today's standards, the communications capability is absurd, shocking, absurdly low. Like, that's why I don't know if there's any around here, but I keep seeing these I keep seeing these and thinking there's cell phones that got ran over by cars or something, but they're actually just meant to be, I think, little reflectors in the road. Like, they're using some super primitive, even by our standards, technology in regards to communications in the form of just, like, wideband radios. Again, this is another one of those, like, diesel punk sort of retro-futuristic thing where we have robots, we have sentient robots with human brains, but we're using a wideband World War II era radio to communicate with one another. It's quite silly. Seriously, every time I see one of these, the first thing that comes in my head is like, oh, there's a cell phone, but I know those don't exist. Or not in this universe, anyway. They exist in real life, but just, you know. Apparently they were invented by The Simpsons, because apparently The Simpsons invented everything. But, oh, wait. I can't get that, but I can get a pile of light from this random oven. Metal box. Oh. There's our lead pipe back. Probably a different lead pipe. A random pressure cooker and some turpentine. The turpentine. Turpentine run. Grab some more of the white horse stuff. Yeah, I don't know. And there's just so much stuff that's interesting in these modules, but also not interesting or well done. I really dislike the weird, everything has to be dirty because apparently humans don't believe in cleaning things ever. Like when we were in Helios 1, there were so many rooms and stuff that they could use for stuff, but instead all of the knocked over cabinets and stuff are still knocked over in there. And it's like, you could literally clean these up for no other reason to make it easier to walk through here. Kind of interesting how a lot of retro future ideas didn't really take communication that much into account, especially when stuff like telegraph, telephone were big inventions too. Yeah. Rangers, send them to heck. Don't wait another minute. That's funny. Visit the Hoover Dam today. NCR. Like, this train is intact. Oh, are there rad scorpions in here? What is this little bark scorpion? Why would I target Eddie? Stop that. Just, yeah, whatever. Wait, did we miss? Oh, that was a tough bark scorpion. You feel a little woozy. Yeah, we got poisoned by that stupid bark scorpion. Filing cabinets. Some random bullets. Ooh, a safe. Let's see. Virtual. Only one of them matched, eh? Internal. It's an AL, so it can't be that one. Silencer has none, so it can't be that. Obsessed. That doesn't match at all. Hideaway. It could be Hideaway. It's not Hideaway, though. Yeah, the whole 200 years, nobody decided to clean up this place, even though there's been people living here for just about as long. It's kind of dumb. I do like how Underrail justifies it for its setting, though. Oh, yeah? How do they explain it? Infested. Okay. Can't be that one. Inserted. Can't be that one. Inferred. Wait, what's this one? Oh, Hideaway. We tried Hideaway. Can't be that one. See, this is, again, one of these ones where it feels like... Okay, that was, of course, the first one we get, is the replenish. Dud removed. I think that's all of the dud removals. So it has to have one in common, but only one. Basically, most places in the module will be dirty. However, the more Well says governmental places are very clean. Oh, okay. I just don't understand. So, like, so what this is telling me, Hideaway, one of the letters in this is in the right place. So that means the correct word has to have at least one matching letter with this word. So that means it can't have two, like this word. So it can't be virtual. Obsessed, for example. Obsessed has one. So it could be obsessed. Is it obsessed? It's not. The word has two matching things with obsessed. Well, it's been a long time since the apocalypse that sent everyone down below. Right now, it's kind of gotten bad again because the major local power kind of went kaput and chaos reigned again. So it's kind of a double post-apocalypse. And so we know it's not this. We know it's not this. So could it be infested? It's got one. Now, see, this has 4 matching, so we know it can't be infested. Is it inferred, then? It could be inferred. It's inferred. There we go. That's the weirdest logic puzzles. Okay, okay, just disengage the lock. Bottle cap and some pre-war money. Probably wasn't worth the effort, but hey. Ow? What was that? What is happening? Is this bark scorpion like poisonous to the touch or something? That was odd. Looks like these are all empty. Nothing in the garbage cans. Well, what a bizarre little place with not much going on, but a random park scorpion. Alright. Yeah, like, look at this train. This train looks like it's in completely workable condition. Is it maybe they just don't have a way to create bars to make railroads? And on the other major half of Underrail sitting we don't see, it's a lot more politically stable. So people from North Underrail get described as having clean teeth and no scars and such. Oh. Random couple of dogs. Just a vicious dog. Who's now Goo? And... oh, that one got decapitated. I don't know if being decapitated or turned into goo is better or worse. I don't know which one would hurt more. I feel like both of them are going to be pretty quick. It's just, I don't know which one hurts more. I mean, I feel like if you get turned into goo, you're probably going to be instantaneously, like, you have maybe a second and a half of pain. Whereas I know you can survive up to 7 seconds with your head cut off, so probably being gooified is better than getting, oh, here we go. Here's the what is it? Caravan 188 or whatever? Outpost 188? Character building, yeah. You look very sketchy, mercenary person. Trading post 188. That cow is having a moment. Hello, oddly dressed stranger with your power fists. Let's see. Michelle.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
I see we have for sale.
Have a look.
Okay, you got $400. It's not bad. You have weapons? You don't have weapons. You're actually... who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Why'd you settle in this dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Why is the place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Oh. What do you know about the Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
Convenient.
Later.
That was a very different voice you had at the end. Are you a robot? I'll shoot you right in your green eyes with this green plasma if you're a robot. I'll do it. I will put it...
That's not a good idea.
I know. You being a robot is a terrible idea. Oh, a traveling merchant? Hey, traveling merchant.
Need anything?
Yeah, actually. Okay, you got 1,000 on you. Ooh, Gamora card. I'll take another 10. Let's go. Tri-beam laser rifles. Tri-beam laser rifles. You don't have one. Well, well, well. Look who doesn't have a tri-beam laser rifle, like some kind of jerk. But I can sell you this super sledge, which is good. Good. Cigarettes, dog hides. I need the duct tape. You got this pack of cigarettes. Pre-war money's all yours. Toy car. Okay, you need to keep the rest of this. She's a synth. Get her. Look, I'm just going to attach this magnet to your head, and if you have a negative reaction to it, that means you're a synth, and we're going to have to kill you. Are you sure that's a magnet and not actually like a hammer? It's a magnet that looks like a hammer. How about that? I'm just gonna hit you in the head. I mean, touch it to your forehead, and if you act in any way, shape, or form, we're gonna have to assume you're a synth. Now, everyone stand back. I have to swing this magnet hammer right at her forehead. Into our trooper. Some random, apparently at a public bed. What about you? I think you sell weapons, right? Oh yeah, arms merchant.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
Something like that. Are you an NCR trooper?
Hell yes, ma'am. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
Administrative discharge? What does that mean?
It means my CO was an asshole and I told him to eat shit. He ordered me to flog a couple deserters. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
How did you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Go on.
So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gun runner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives.
NCR doesn't have the caps to outfit their troops?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. Show me what you have for sale.
No problem.
All right. Oh, sweet. I can actually sell you this. Thank God I can get this stupid thing out of my inventory. All right. What do you have for weapons? Do you have a triple barrel? You don't have. You don't. You have a chainsaw? What? It ignores DR and DT? Oh my goodness. This reminds me of the articles I read regarding Russian logistics and equipment recently. Right, yeah. I've been hearing some crazy stories about that. Power fist. But this chainsaw, though, ignores damage resistance and damage thresholds. Let's go. That's just 8 damage a second. That's 48 damage, and it just gets done. There ain't no resisting this. When I chainsaw you, you stay chainsawed. That weighs 20 pounds. Oh, God. Ugh. Ooh. You can get some actual combat armor. Recon armor helmet. Wow, and that's a damage. Oh, that's medium armor, though. I think we have traits for light armor, right? I think we have a power fist chromed tubes. Time for chainsawing in high definition. Yeah. High definition chainsawing. Get those HD carbonide teeth and stuff. Let me see something. Bug Stomper. You gain a damage bonus against insects. Educated. Educated perk. Enhanced sensor. Extra finesse. Good natured. Intense training. Light touch. Heavy armor just isn't your thing, so you've learned to customize light armor for maximized benefit. While wearing light armor, you gain +5 critical hit chance, and your enemies suffer a negative 25% critical hit chance. Lord Death. Ranger takedown, we don't care about. Set lasers for fun. You're laser crazy, and it shows. Minor bonus to critically hit with all laser weapons. Oh, I didn't know that. Skilled. Your skill but not experience. You gain 5 points to every skill, but you suffer negative 10 experience from now on. Okay. Huh. I didn't know we hadn't sent lasers for fun. But I really want a triple barrel laser rifle, so yeah. I'm getting real sick of not having one of those. Alright. Okay, what is our... We're at 81 weight right now. That's actually not terrible. Oh, there's a ranger station right here. Nice. Let's go grab this ranger station. We can turn that in. And then I'll take a...
Looks like it's gone through hell.
What'd you say? What'd you call me? Where are you? I don't know who was talking. I can't threaten to shoot them in their face holes if... oh, was it you two? Alexander.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
So you're a gun runner?
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Tell me about the gun runners.
The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the Army.
That's not how that works, but what do you do?
I'm a salesman.
Whoa.
I swing through McCarran and the dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
Wow. I don't like your attitude. Tell me about gun runner caravans?
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
Why don't you deal in energy weapons?
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out by someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
Oh. Let me see what you have for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Alright, so where can I buy weapons?
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
Alright. What a jerk.
It's amazing what passes for a firearm around here. You'd be better off throwing rocks.
I can expect a man planning for his retirement in the post-apocalypse? Yeah.
People usually aren't stupid enough to steal from the gun runners. Usually.
Oh, what do we got going on over here? Are you a child? Oh my god.
Hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing fine today.
Hey, your parents, kid. Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, ma'am. I sell thoughts.
You sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Although I don't respect his attitude. Yeah, he's kind of rude. What is his medicine and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
I'm being interested in buying your headache medicine. How much? I'll pay you 100 caps to hear your thoughts.
Great. What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
Think about everywhere.
Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel, more than two at the table, placing bets. All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses, towns of corpses, scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
You don't sell that junk behind you?
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
How do you know these things?
Oh, I don't know anything, ma'am. I just think it, and then I don't.
All right, goodbye.
See you.
The forecaster. Interesting. I was about to say, wait, can I just steal all this kid's stuff? Oh, I can. I can steal basically all this kid's stuff except his food. His food and water are the only things of his I can't steal. And I can't sleep in the kid's bed. Bulls and bears. Yeah, I can't imagine what that's a reference to. Ika, can you think of anything that has maybe a bear symbol and something that maybe has a bull symbol and how they could be fighting in some way that involves everywhere? For I cannot. The symbology is too obscure, and I cannot put these things together in my tiny, tiny brain. Oh, look, some ants. Or an ant, I should say. If I had a tri-beam laser rifle, I bet I could hit him from here. Well, with, you know, lasers not having recoil, not being affected by, you know, outside forces like wind. In theory, a laser beam, if strong enough, could go on in a single direction if pretty much forever. I'm gonna go shoot one of these ants.
The Kaisar has marked
Oh,
you for death,
come
and the
on!
Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Whatever, bro. What? Oh, it's gonna blow up! Oh, it blew up. I didn't expect the truck. Oh my god, I'm way up in the air. I did not expect that truck to blow me up, let alone fire me high into the air. That was actually awesome. Man, I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so the only thing down there is the gun runner guy and the kid. I'm not really worried about either of those, so. Wow, they came and attacked me very close to... what was that, northeast? Very close to the outpost here.
Hello.
And all I wanted to do was shoot one of those stupid ants. Yeah, they beam me to the moon. No doubt. Beam to the moon. That would definitely be the name of one of the old-timey serial adventures that played at the beginning of movies starring Beam Geiger. Is Beam to the Moon. But instead of me being teleported, they're trying to launch me to the moon in a rocket ship. Also, I forgot to say before, but I consider plasminades as energy weapons. Oh, okay. I mean, we picked some up just in case. I figured, I mean, that's the same as the 40mm ones, basically, is like... It's just it's a plasma explosion. That's what we're doing here. And to be fair, they are more expensive and rarer, so it's not like it's just not costing me anything. I am, you know, by all intents and purposes, paying a difference for more expensive materials, as is the energy weapon way. Pre-war relaxwear. I don't care about pre-war relaxwear. To tell you, to be honest, I don't care about that. Like, so we have to keep something in mind when we're looking at this campsite. This was a campsite from before the war, right? This truck has been here for 200 years. This camper shell has been here 200 years, and this car has been here 200 years. This wooden table has been exposed to the elements for 200 years. Presumably, these paper books have been exposed to the elements for 200 years, and they're still here somehow. That's almost impossible. Now, you can argue that maybe the books were brought here by someone who was using this table or something. But still, these being exposed for more than a couple of days would probably further ruin them to the point that they wouldn't even be considered books anymore. I can make 5 dog steaks with the dog meat I have on me. How odd. It's another one of those things they just didn't quite get right about how things work in nature. Like, these vehicles being here makes sense, but like they're almost in too good of shape. Like, you can look up cars and what they look like left outside in today's society for like 50 years and see what they look like. These ones are old, way 4 times older than that. Not to mention, they're probably chock-a-block full of incredibly hazardous, like, materials. Everything in, you know, in this universe is made out of lead and asbestos and, you know, nuclear energy, right? Wait, where is this? Was it not northeast that I needed to go to get to this other camp? Oh, I'm going to the wrong one. I went too far northeast. Now I need to go south. Okay. Well, more campsite stuff. And like, if stuff has, if anything has value, I mean, is it just the fact that these tables are too heavy to lift? So there's no way to transport them back to society to use for more important things than just leaving them to rot out in the middle of nowhere? And as we've talked about before, the intact vehicles like motorcycles and cars that could very easily be probably repaired by someone with any amount of knowledge. Imagine if the followers of the apocalypse started having vehicles to follow people around. And then the good they could do if they could get like some of these transport trucks running again. Also, I'm a little offended. All the comms officers are redheads.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Sorry, Reyes. Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Tell me about the Rangers.
I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the wasteland.
Alright. Sergeant Reyes sent me... Cap Forlorn Home sent me with a security update for your radio.
Oh, right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. That she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Well, you know how things are right now.
Killed out there.
With you all being so undermined. When you steal NCR equipment, tools, and personal property, you are his property. You are working for that guy. You are working for the Kaiser. Yeah, it kind of feels like Bethesda didn't get how time works with Fallout 3, and then Obsidian had to go along with it. Yeah. Unfortunately, they set the standard for what the post-apocalyptic is supposed to look like, and it was very silly. Oh, a deck of cards and a thing of chips. Letting themselves some poker. The NCR needs you strong. Do not eat irradiated food. Talk to your NCR medical officer about how you can recognize and avoid dangerous and toxic foods. Remember, this poster is made post nuclear bombs. This is made now. This is made in the current active time, the 200 years after the nuclear bomb fall. That means they have the technology to make custom posters. Gross. This is really gross. Everything about this is gross right here. I don't like this bathroom of grossness. Wait, what are those? Are those ghouls? Or are those raiders? Or like legionaries? I have a question to ask the holes in your face I'm about to make with this plasma gun. Oh, these are fish people. These are the fish people. I forgot about the swamp monsters and the fish people. But they can't clean their rooms. Yeah, exactly. Critical strikes. Kill mutated animals. We sure did. Oh, they don't have any gear on or any, like, loot on them. Alright, but a bunch of lake lurks are dead. We just killed a bunch of creatures from the Black Lagoon, basically. That is the only thing I can assume that these are inspired by, is the creatures from the Black Lagoon. If that's not the inspiration for those, I don't know what else it could be. Just a fish emote, nice. Nice one, Ika, nice. Grab the prickly pear fruit, please. I mean, it's interesting that I think we can actually get lore for a lot of the creatures, the mutated creatures that you come across, besides the random effects of radiation on them. Wait, is this not... Oh, this is a little inlet. This isn't actually like the river. Oh. The actual other side of the river is like over there. Oh, okay. Interesting. What is this? Also, there's more creatures over there. There's more lake lurks. Scenic overlook. But I mean, are you telling me that there isn't any recyclable use for... No, I need to grab Lad's life over there, please. But there's no recyclable use for the metal that these vehicles are made out of? They have not figured out a single way to recycle some of this random stuff. Bloatfly slider. Nice. And as such, it's better to just let it waste away here? I don't know. I don't get it. What is that? What is that? There's something just floating. What is that? There's a random object just floating in the sky. It is parts of a body? What? Yeah, I think it's just skeleton parts. I think it's just parts of a body. Yeah, it's just skeleton. There's just parts of a skeleton floating in the air right here. How weird. I think I remember lake lurks being good for some cooking recipes. No, it's 200 years after the apocalypse, but it has to look like the apocalypse just happened. Yeah. It's 200 years later and the apocalypse happened yesterday. Don't question it. It's like, all right. Yeah, it just really makes everything feel like the apocalypse happened like maybe 5 to 10 years ago, as opposed to 200 years ago, with people living in the societies, making societies outside of the fallout shelters that whole time, and making zero progress into expanding. It has the problem of making it feel like when we come to a little town and there's 5 people living in it, those same 5 people have lived in that town for 200 years. It's the little lamplight cavern thing from Fallout 3. Like, that's the problem, right? We found a deserted shack. Odd. There's a bucket. There's a radio. There's a healing powder and another metal box. What an odd thing to come across. Like the Camp Lamplight area from Fallout 3. For those who don't know, I think it's Lamplight, is a underground mine that tourists used to go to before the war. They would take like kids for like class field trips and stuff, and they would go to Camp Lamplight, and you would go on a tour of the mine, which is fine. That's a real thing that people can do and happens all the time. The problem is that Fallout 3 is set, I think, 75 years or something after the bombs fell, or maybe more. And somehow Camp Lamplight still has little children in it. And they specifically say that as the children grow up, once they turn like 16 or whatever, they have to leave. And it's like, then how is this place, everyone here should have left? And no one talks about where the kids come from or anything. It's very strange. Like, if there was some mentions of like, oh yeah, most of the time, once someone has a kid, they get sent to Camp Lamplight. Why is there a random fireplace here? To grow up someplace safe, and then once they're done, they get kicked out, and they have to go and like venture into the world, and be like, oh, what a bizarre thing that is, but okay, I guess that's just how society works here. But no, there's no mention of it. It's this little kid, like 2 or 3 classrooms of kids who've been living in this mine for 75 years, and somehow a portion of them are not 16 years old. Doesn't really make any sense. It's just the thing they're like, oh, this would be funny if we found a place that's just run by kids. And then make that super relevant and important to the story. It's like, oh, all right, I guess.
The Kaisar has marked you for...
Oh, come on. Really? Do we have to? I guess we have to. Got him. Back? Welcome back, Echo. I mean, they definitely seem like these assassin groups are very tough. I mean, this guy's taking point-blank plasma rounds to the face, and he's just shrugging them off. Oh, there's a critical. Oh, got him. Bethesda doesn't get time? No. I mean, you can go look at the interviews they did for Fallout 76 trying to explain why that universe is so busted. If you want, and understand that they don't understand it, and they don't care that they don't understand it. They're just going to do things they think are cool. And they're going to do it badly, of course. But they're going to do it. Oh, sweet. There's a dumpster right there. I can store all this stuff. I love I fight one assassin's group, and I'm now officially have 200 to 300 pounds of extra gear on me every time. Because of how stupidly powerful their armor is. Or stupidly heavy their armor is. Oh, there's a bobby pin in here. That's nice of them. Well, there we go. Alright. What time is it? Oh, it's about 2:30. Perfect. Let me teleport away. Let's go back to Novak, where we're kind of making our current camp. Oh, traveling merchant? Sweet.
Hey there. Need anything?
I do.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Alright. You have 9 camps and the stuff I sold you the last time I saw you. You idiot. Alright. Never mind. Never mind. Ugh. Alright, so let's see. Let's just put everything we plan to sell in here. Rifle. Yeah, lead pipe. Machete. Oh, we got another Ripper. Dang. I didn't expect to get a second one, to be honest with you. Because we should have one in here, right? Yeah, we actually have another Ripper in here. That's kind of crazy. This is where we keep our, like, guns we actually want to keep. Where's my lead pipe? I'm gonna get my lead pipe back. All this can go in there. Carton of cigarettes. Okay, that's it. Good. Good. Then we can put all of our building material into this one. Did we get any whatchamacallits? No, we have no sugar bombs. Cancel. Turpentine, duct tape. Oxy detergent. There we go. That gets us back down to 86 carrying capacity. There's some of our 8 items in here we don't need. Yeah, that'll weigh anything. There's 30 waters. Dog steaks, I guess we can keep and just eat. Healing powder doesn't weigh anything. Iguana bits. Dang, those weigh 2 pounds for an iguana bits? We did pick up a lot of food, I guess. We can probably start eating this if we need to. We can sell this steady, though. I forgot about that. We can probably drop a couple of those. Wow. That white horsenettle is really bad for us. Oh, yeah, we can get the books out of here. Got 2 lads' life. The books and the magazines. Those we don't need. Fixing things. Okay. I think we're good. There you go. Cabinets? I think we just had armor and stuff in here, right? But this is the stuff we didn't want to sell. Yeah. This counts as light armor, right? I want to make sure I'm not, like, wearing... Okay, this is light armor. Oh, and it's almost busted. I gotta get that fixed, though. Okay. I think we'll do this. Nipton. Ah, the Mojave Outpost, where we're accepted for who we are. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, we can talk to the guy at the front desk and get our armor fixed. Because I don't know what I could use to repair space armor.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
Does he? Okay, I need repairs.
All right then, just sign here, here, and here.
Spacesuit. It's 1,300 caps? Oh! Oh my god. Oh, they just punched me. They just punched me right in the gut. Oh my god. 1,300 caps to get my spacesuit fixed. Alright, I mean, it's worth it, I guess. Not super worried about getting the lead pipe fixed. Dang. Dang. I mean, I guess it is super rare old world tech that I'm using. Going to drive, be right back. Alright, no problem. Don't get into an accident. Avoid all the snow. Okay, we got that done, so we don't have to worry about that. So we've got 2 locations we still got to visit for this other side quest we're doing. Let's head back to Novak, our home city, our hometown, our home location. You're still here? I figured you would have left. Wait, did we finish the dumpster? Oh, does Beam Geiger like to stand on top of On children's toys shaped like rockets? I bet they do. I bet they do. No, jump. Jump. I need you to jump, Beam Geiger. Beam Geiger. You must jump. Oh, we almost had it. We almost had it. Didn't we almost have it all? No, stop throwing me off the front. Beam Geiger wants to stand on top of this rocket. God, it does not want me to get on top of this rocket, does it? It can't figure out its life. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There it is. There it is. And Beam Geiger stands triumphant on top of the great rocket. As he is Space Commander, as they are Space Commander Beam Geiger. They will master all of the rockets. But that'll be it for this week. We did what did we get done? We got the Boulder City showdown done. That Lucky Old Sun, we did that. We got the Helios 1 location taken care of. And I think these ones were all from last week. So we got Boulder City showdown and that Lucky Old Sun done. Not to mention a lot of exploring and side stuff. Oh, and we're on to the new main quest. So quite a bit, I would say. Quite a bit. Let's save. Boom. There it is. And we're out. Whoop. All right. Pretty productive little day. Getting closer and closer to going into Vegas proper. There's a lot of stuff to explore in there. We'll probably honestly be sticking, I would think, primarily to the main quest. I don't know how much just random exploring I will do. I will probably just be mostly chasing down quests because otherwise this will take like 200 hours of play to get through. Not to mention I have all the DLCs to still get through. So there's a lot there.